Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys, let's take a look at the euro currency. So yesterday we discussed a bit sophisticated moment with the cross-market analysis with the dollar index, because actually yesterday we have some reasons to have a doubt on the upside perspective of the market, and yesterday we also talked about some tricky moment on the intraday trading process, because the dollar index shows the behavior that really could put under question the further upside performance on the euro currency. And indeed, our warnings were not in vain, and you can see that yes, the market has shown relatively deep drop on the intraday charts based on some moments that we got from the view on the dollar index. Today we continue this journey and take a look what has changed in its current situation, and trying to make suggestion on what to expect next. On the daily chart, guys, in general nothing has changed significantly, so our trend still stands bearish, and this upward action with the bearish trend could mean that it still stands in the shadow of the bearish trend. It means that this action could be faded against the major trend, and currently we should treat it just as the retracement of the downward action, because it stands on the cover of the bearish trend. So this upward action hasn't broken the trend yet, and that is mostly the signs of the retracements. Now it's also coming to monthly pivot point. Compared to the dollar index here, and on the dollar index we consider the pattern, which is the head and shoulders. So potentially could work, because on the dollar index, as I will show you, market is forming the head and shoulders on really important moments. So take a look. You probably should remember this ABCD pattern that we traded and mentioned many times. It has been completed accurately, precisely in the long-term upward channel on the weekly chart, on the daily chart as well. And appearing of the head and shoulders pattern in this moment and in this place, it's really important pattern. It's really important moment, and it really could trigger reversal here with a significant consequences right up from this point. Even minor target of this head pattern will be a BCD to the upside, could lead to significant drop on the euro as well. So it could be dropped somewhere to the 110 area in the beginning, but it could be continued. So that's why we pay a lot of attention currently to the moment what we see, and as on the dollar index as on the euro. So this ABCD we do not need anymore. Let's see what's going on here. Yesterday we said that common performance in nearest sessions will depend on the price action on the dollar index in this consolidation, because market has incompleted XOP target, and if dollar index will continue upward action right to the XOP, it means that euro should drop more, because dollar will rise. But the drop on the euro hardly will be the breakout of the lows. It probably will be just some pullback inside of this range. Okay. Yesterday, dollar index starts to show performance that tells maybe dollar index really could start forming on the right arm of this pattern immediately, because take a look on the 5-day time chart. I have drawn this consolidation here. We also have bearish grabber, and it seems that indeed market could start downward action right from here, right to the bottom of the right arm. But at the same time, guys, you can see market stands tight, and it has not broken yet the major levels, 97 level, which will be important to final confirmation of this idea. So if market will drop below these levels and hold there and starts dropping, that confirms our suggestion that the right arm of this pattern starts to form. This in turn tells us that euro could rise to the 11.8 area. It's the next resistance that we have. So this is the moment that you need to control on the dollar index today. Here's what we have on the euro. On the euro, approximately the same price behavior, but if dollar index stands flat, but euro still shows some kind of the upward direction. Bullish grabber has been formed here as well, compared to the dollar index. And now we have a bit different shape of the ABCD, because yesterday we talked about this pattern, A, B, C, bottom, there's mine and BC leg. But yesterday on this retracement, market has dropped below this previous C point. It means that we have to choose different pattern, and now it stands right there. So this A, B, C, bottom. The OP target of this pattern stands 1165. So 1180 stands slightly higher. Major 618 resistance, and take a look. It's approximately this area corresponds to this previous top, which in relation to the dollar index and as a mirror of the dollar index, it should be the left arm of the pattern that we have on the euro currency. So it means that if dollar index indeed will drop through this area today, which could happen because we have grabber here as well. On euro currency we have a bullish grabber as well. So it means that euro will proceed high to the 1165, 1180 area. So that's the basis of the trading plan right now. On the hourly chart, you can see we have some hidden bullish divergence with the MACD indicator. And currently, if you would like to consider taking the position, you need to keep an eye on some just minor pullback here. Actually, minor pullback already has happened right here. The 30% support, market turns up again. But mostly the position, if you would like to take the long position, it should be based on the grabber that we have and then on this bottom of this pattern, on this, let's call it as a grabber, as bottom of the grabber. So this is the bullish engulfing here, bullish engulfing here on the 4-hour time frame chart. And if somehow market will drop and taken out of these lows, it just will mean that upward action probably will start a bit later from the different levels, because in this case dollar index will jump to the XOP. So that's for active traders. So keep an eye on some minor retracement, and you could try and take the position based on these patterns against these lows. So that's the single bullish setup that we have right now, and nothing else. So for the conservative traders, as I said yesterday, so you just could wait for more clarity when the market will reach the important levels for a position taken. If this setup is not enough for you, if this setup has not sufficient context for trading, because it's well, it's of course not the superb setup. So because we are trading not at some very strong levels, not from overbought results, we do not have some clear strong patterns, but we have pattern in progress, and theoretically the market could start to form the right arm right from here. It is possible. But the risk that indeed market still has uncompleted XOP. So it means that conservative traders will have to wait for reaching of the XOP, and only here, theoretically, you could get the chance to take in the long position on the euro. If you miss this trade, the market will start right arm immediately. In this case, the intraday traders, conservative traders, just will have to wait for reaching of this top of the right arm for a position taken. But in this case, it will be already to the downside. So that's actually what we have right now in the euro. Let's see how the situation will develop.